Is Israel trying to derail a possible peace channel between the United States and Iran? Or is this simply another calculated move in a widening conflict? Because what happened on April 1st in Tehran is not just another airstrike. It may have far deeper implications. On April 1st, 2026, an airstrike targeted the residence of Kamal Karazzi in Tehran. Karazzi is not just another official. He is a former foreign minister and currently heads Iran's Strategic Council on Foreign Relations. More importantly, he is known to be close to Iran's supreme leader and deeply embedded in Tehran's foreign policy thinking. Reports from multiple international and Iranian outlets confirm two things. Karazzi was seriously injured and hospitalized. His wife was killed in the attack. Now here is where it gets geopolitically sensitive. Several reports suggest that this strike may have been carried out by Israel, or possibly as part of a broader U.S.-Israel coordinated military framework that has been active since late February. Karazzi is not just a policymaker. He is a bridge figure. For years, he has represented a more diplomatic and strategic school within Iran's establishment. Not necessarily moderate in the Western sense, but pragmatic. At a time when Iran has acknowledged receiving messages through intermediaries, Pakistan has reportedly acted as a communication channel, and Washington is exploring ways to prevent a full-scale regional war. Someone like Karazzi becomes extremely important. He is the kind of individual who can quietly enable conversations that are publicly denied. This is where the debate begins. Was this strike, 1, a tactical military operation targeting a high-value strategic figure, 2, or a deliberate attempt to weaken diplomatic channels before they gain momentum? Because timing matters. The strike comes at a moment when the region has already seen weeks of escalation. Informal communication lines between the U.S. and Iran are reportedly active, and global powers are trying to prevent a wider war. Targeting a senior diplomatic mind during such a fragile phase inevitably raises questions. From Israel's perspective, the logic could be very different. Israel has consistently maintained that Iran's strategic network, including its advisors and planners, is part of the threat ecosystem. Any delay in weakening that network could strengthen Iran's regional posture. So for Israel, this may not be about diplomacy at all. It may simply be about eliminating influence and capability, regardless of whether that individual also plays a diplomatic role. For the United States, the situation is far more delicate. On one hand, it supports Israel's security framework. On the other, it has no interest in a prolonged Middle East war. It is reportedly open to indirect engagement with Iran. If this strike was purely Israeli, it could complicate U.S. efforts. If it was coordinated, then it signals something else entirely, that Washington may not be prioritizing diplomacy as much as it claims. Here is the core issue. Peace processes are not destroyed only at negotiation tables. They are often weakened long before that by removing the people who can make them possible. Karazzi was one such figure. Even if talks were informal, indirect, or exploratory, targeting someone like him sends a very clear message. Hard power is still dominating over soft diplomacy, and that makes any future engagement far more difficult. So, is Israel trying to scuttle U.S.-Iran peace talks? There is no official confirmation of intent, but in geopolitics, intent is often less important than impact. And the impact of this strike is undeniable. It has escalated tensions, removed a key diplomatic bridge, and cast a shadow over already fragile communication channels. The real question now is not just who carried out the strike. The real question is this: In a region already on the edge, can diplomacy survive when its architects themselves become targets? If you found this analysis insightful, do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and consider joining HW News Network to support independent journalism.